Oh no. Oh no. So we basically just got 2 updates in one, is basically what just happened. We got retakes, which realistically no one cares about right now, but it's cool to have. I'll get into that later. Classic game mode, each round drops you into a fast-paced 4v3 afterplan scenario. Why specifically 4v3? Collect your loadout card each round, check the map to coordinate with your teammate, and use your resources wisely to defuse or defend the planted bomb. The clock is ticking. What are you waiting for? Jump into the retake server now. But then when I scroll up here, there is a second update. Adding retakes as an official game mode, fix Molotov and smoke interaction logic. They updated the community maps to the latest versions. Adjustments to top of quad and under balcony to improve visibility on Inferno. That's cool. Contracts. Extended functionality of the trade-up contract to allow exchanging 5 items of covert quality, which is the red item, as follows. 5 stat track covert items, aka the red ones, can be exchanged for 1 stat track knife from a collection of one of the items provided. 5 regular covert items can be exchanged for 1 regular knife item or 1 regular gloves item from a collection of one of the items provided. This is absolutely massive, and I'm actually quite late with recording this video because the update has already been out for, I think, like a little over 10 hours. And I mean, the results are in, people. Like, it is nuts what this has already done in the first 10 hours of the update being live. If I go to the Counter-Strike 2 marketplace, first of all, this update is so big, Skinport literally crashed. Oh, no, it's back up. No, it's not. You are now in line. Thank you for your patience. Bro, there's so many people that are on Skinport right now that I'm in a queue that's a 26-minute long queue. And let me explain why. If I go to my profile and I go to my inventory real quick, let's look at the price of some of my more high-value skins. So if I select my covert skins, you can see I have a total of 10 of them, which isn't that much because I do have a lot of pinks as well. 3 of them are ops. One of them is my chrome cannon, which I'm currently using, which is 40 euro, which is a fair price for a minimal wear chrome cannon. Another one is my non-stat track op Asimov, which is my old Asimov, for 79 euro, which is fair. A stat track Asimov in well-worn, which is currently worth 187 euro, which again is a normal price. So far, all of these seem like pretty regular prices. For example, my USP kill confirmed, which is at about 46 euro right now, which is fine. But then you go to something like my famous roll cage, for example, which is a skin that's worth pennies. It is a red famous, but again, it's a famous. It is in minimal wear, and it is worth 58 euro. I bought this thing for $4. My PP Bison Judgments of Anubis, which is also a red PP Bison. The PP Bison, if you don't know, is a gun that almost nobody uses. How much is the skin worth? 69 euro. Now let's check my knife. This is like my pride and joy, basically. I bought this thing for, I think, around 1,200 euros, something like that, on CS Float about a year and a half ago. It is now estimated to be worth 982 euro. So what the hell happened? Well, since I don't have enough reds to actually show this myself, and I'm not going to blow that much money on a fucking YouTube video, I'm just quickly going to steal some content and pull up Anomaly's video. Now, since I am blatantly stealing content here, this is a Anomaly video. Please go subscribe to him. This is not my video, what I'm about to show, so just keep that in mind, okay? Thank you. This is how it works. So, 5 reds, doesn't matter what reds they are, just 5 reds, you throw them in a trade thing together. Now, I'm pretty sure this used to be 10 items, by the way. Is that only for golds, or is everything else 5 items in a trade up as well now? Or is that just for the knives? I'm not sure. So, in this case, he's doing 5 MP9 Starlight Protectors. Proceed. Oh, it bugged. And he gets a Huntsman Brightwater. This is absolutely insane. And to explain what this is going to mean, because everyone obviously wants to own a knife in Counter-Strike, this basically means that people are now trying their best to basically buy as many reds as they possibly can. And that's also why Skinport is down. Because everyone is trying to buy so many reds at the same time that it literally crashed Skinport. Hello, Steppa.
Hello, hello.
I'm on CS Float right now, looking at knives sorted by the lowest price. Everyone is trying to bid their knife to try and get some kind of money out of it. The cheapest knife that's actually listed on CS Float is a Navajo Rust Code Battle Squad for 50 euro, bro.
Right, go look at M9 Tiger Tooths.
M9 Tiger Tooths? Oh no. 241.
Look at this. 700 euro.
Oh, but that's a bit. Okay, fair enough. That's a bit. I was gonna say
butterfly knife rubies.
Oh no. 8,000?
The half price. Half price.
Oh my god, bro. That is nuts. You know what I'm curious about, though? since
But look at the thing is no one's buying them. They're still not cheap enough for people to buy them.
Yeah. You know what I'm curious about though? So all the reds are getting pumped, right? How much do you think a Wild Lotus is worth now?
So the thing is, is all the what's happening is all the higher tier skins that you can trade up to a knife are being pumped, but nothing else is. If you go look at like Orb Gungnir or go look at Wild Lotus, all this stuff that you can't trade up to a knife isn't moving in price.
Oh yeah, it's still about the same.
It's because also you can't trade up to a knife, so no one's interested. No one cares.
P90 Asimov. Cheapest one is okay, that's a bit. 26 euro.
Scroll down. You're looking at bids. There you go. Cheapest one's gonna be 75 euro.
What
Bro,
the fuck?
They were 10 euros yesterday.
Yeah, that's oh my god. I was looking at my own inventory. I have this this Fambos roll cage, which is my play skin. I bought this for like €3. It's worth 57 now.
I was arguing with a trader on Twitter, and he was trying to tell me that people who put hundreds of thousands of dollars into skins but don't play the game, they are passionate about the game. I said, well, no, they're not. They're passionate about skins, not the game.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, no.
You know what's interesting about this as well? I was on Twitter earlier. I saw some guy saying, like, Valve absolutely ruined the game with this update, blah, blah, blah. And it got me thinking. Like I said, I think this update is a good thing because, like, I'm all for people being able to afford knives for a cheap price. I bought my Karambit for around 1,200 euro. I'm just admitting this right here. I want my Karambit to drop as much as possible because I want other people to be able to rock the kind of combo that I'm rocking for as little money as possible. I don't care that I lose money. I don't give a shit. Like, I have, like, what? I think around 3.5, maybe 4 grand in CS. That shit could go down to $400 and I wouldn't give a fuck.
We've seen, like, all the trading sites like CS Money and Trade It have all turned off their trades.
Really?
Yeah, and they're doing site maintenance.
Site maintenance, yeah. Fucking Skinport was down as well. Yeah, look, Skinport's completely gone. It's still done. Skinport sometimes loads for me, and then I refresh like 2 more times, and it's gone again because everyone's on Skinport trying to like fucking buy as many red skins as they possibly can, and it's just fucking crashing the servers. What's interesting is I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna say like I saw a tweet earlier that was trying to prove that CS devs were buying red skins before releasing the update, or like, sorry, not red skins, Covert skins, I should say, before they released the update. The guy was trying to accuse them of like
insider trading.
Yeah, like fucking insider trading, which is so like people in this fucking community are so delusional. It's the same as how you know how there's people that somehow think that popular CS content creators they have like rigged Steam accounts for better KSOTs. It's such like delusional shit. I don't understand how you can get to that level of delusion. Here, hold on, let me just. I've bookmarked a few of these tweets.
So on CS Money, a Gamma Doppler butterfly knife is 2.5 grand. On the Steam market, it's £800.
Imagine going back to one of those older videos now that's like sponsored by CS Money and saying like, on the Steam market, this knife is 1,500 euro. Meanwhile, on our side, it's 700 euro. Yeah, that's just complete bullshit now. Steam should start sponsoring like content creators now first, so they can say like, on CS Money, this knife is 2 grand. On the Steam market, Let's see what the community has to say about this update. Genuinely don't know how to process this as someone whose entire life savings were in CS skins. And this is immediately a lesson to all of you out there. Don't put your entire life savings into Counter-Strike. It's just genuinely not a good idea. I can understand, let's say you have, your life savings are, let's say 400 grand. Let's say out of those 400 grand, you take 10k to put into Counter-Strike. Considering you have 400k life savings, 10k is a reasonable percentage. Yeah. But dumping your entire 400k into Counter-Strike, are you fucking retarded?
What I said to that trader on Twitter was that having anything above 20% of your net worth in Counter-Strike skins is dumb.
Kinda glad they've done this, because now people will stop treating the game like it's a stock market and actually play the game. I so agree with this. Petition to revert today's update for Counter-Strike. I wonder how much his inventory is worth. What I think I'm going to do, in the description of this video, there is my Discord server. There's a link to my Discord server, which you can join. You can DM me through there. If you want me to take a look at the skins that you're trying to sell, and potentially maybe I'll be interested in buying some of them, because I do want to get myself some new knives, like especially now, because I just want other knives to play with. DM me on Discord, send me your links, preferably CS Float, because I'm not going to do it through Steam Market, because I don't want to get scammed. So if you want me to take a look at the skins that you're selling and potentially buy some of them, I guess shoot me a DM on Discord. Anyway, let's go play retakes. Retakes. So there's 2 groups of retakes. One group has Dust, Mirage, Inferno, Vertigo. The other group has Train, Anubis, Ancients, Overpass, Nuke. I'm going to go this group. and just pray I don't get vertigo. The only thing that I don't really understand about the way retakes have been added, I like pretty much everything about them, except for the fact that the first team to win 8 rounds in retakes wins, which is really silly. What doing? Guys, why you don't have knife skins? They are very cheap now.
What you talking about?
What knife you have, my friend?
Brutus.
Oh, very nice, my friend. I have karambit. You like?
Yes and I'm no big fan.
You don't like karambit? What do you like, bro? M9?
Favorite is Bowie.
Ah, Bowie knife. Okay, very nice. I like. Ah! Woohoo! Good job, guys. Very good game. Wait, I want to look at this clip. Olaf Meister checking his inventory after the update. 18. Olaf Meister inventory. It was 58,000 to 18,000. The reaction, bro. Imagine losing 40 grand in a night, by the way. Average night in Vegas, bro, I'm telling you. Bro, a Karambit Sapphire for 2 grand. Overall, what do you think of this update?
I think it's a good update.
Same.
In the long term, I think this is a great update. I feel like this has taken money from the people who are stacking up knives and giving it back to the players.
I kind of just hope that, like, this might, well, I don't want to say shift the balance, but, like, basically, I hope that this update is a step in the direction of us having less influential people in the scene that are heavily into skins and more, like, influential people in the scene that are more into the gameplay and, like, actually, you know, playing the game that these skins come from, if that makes sense.